Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, life coach, and the host of this show, to Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube and type in the search, Take Your Life Back Today show. All through the day, the power of I am is at work. We all make a mistake. I am so clumsy. We look in the mirror. I am so old. We see somebody very talented and you say, I am so average. We get caught in traffic. I am so unlucky. Many times we use the power of I am against us. We don't realize how it's affecting our future. Friends, here's the principle that follows. The I am will always come looking for you. When you say, I am so clumsy, clumsiness comes looking for you. I am so old, wrinkles come looking for you. I am so overweight, calories come looking for you. It's just like you're inviting them. Whatever you follow the I am with, you're handing it an invitation, opening the door, giving it permission to be your life. Now, the good news is that you get to choose what follows the I am in life. When you go through the day saying, I am blessed, blessings come looking for you. I am talented, talent comes looking for you. You may not feel up to par, but when you say, I am healthy, health starts healing your way, or I should say heading your way. I am strong, strength starts tracking you down. You're inviting that into your life, the I am. That's why you have to be careful what follows I am. Don't ever say, I am so unlucky. I never get any good breaks. You're inviting disappointments. I am so broke. I am so in debt. You're inviting struggle. You're inviting lack. You need to send out some new invitations. Get up in the morning and invite good things into your life. I am blessed. I am strong. I am talented. I am disciplined. I am focused. I am prosperous. Those are the I ams that should follow the I am. When you talk like that, talent gets summoned by the Almighty God. Go find that person. Health, strength, abundance, discipline starts heading your way this morning. But how many people, when they wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and the first thing they say is, I am so old, I am so wrinkled, I am so worn out. My friends, you are inviting oldness, you're inviting fatigue. Do us all a favor, stop inviting that. When you get up in the morning, look in the mirror. Instead of complaining, you should be saying, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am attractive. I am getting younger. You talk like that and God will renew your youth. I know people, the older they get, the more attractive they are. A lot has to do with our attitude. Some of you women out watching in my audience have never once said, I am beautiful. You're so focused on your flaws and what you don't like about yourself and how you wish you had more here and less there. I'm not pointing, but you know where I mean. When you say, I am beautiful, beauty comes looking for you. Youth comes looking for you. Freshness comes looking for you. Nobody can do this for you. It's got to come out of your own mouth, starting this morning. Listen, folks, especially you ladies, don't go around telling your husbands how unattractive you are. You should never put yourself down, especially don't put yourself down in front of your own husband. You are his prize. To him, you are the most beautiful woman in the world. Why would you want to tell him anything differently? The last thing he needs to hear is how bad you think you look. Don't put those thoughts in his mind. It's not going to do him nor you any good to discredit yourself. Start saying, I am beautiful. If you keep telling him how bad you look, one day he may believe that you really do look bad. But when you say, I am beautiful, not only does beauty, youth, freshness starts coming your way, but on your side, on your inside, your spirit person comes alive. Your self-image begins to improve, and you'll start carrying yourself like you're someone special. You won't drag through the day feeling less than inferior. You'll have that spring in your step that uh, 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 you go and have a special day today. Beauty is not on how thin or tall you are, how perfect you look. Beauty is being who God made you to be. Confidence. Folks, start today saying, I am the most precious gift God has created. I am a masterpiece. He gave you your looks, your height, your skin, your color, your nose, your personality. Nothing about you is by accident. You didn't get overlooked. You didn't get left out. God said in Ephesians, you are my masterpiece. Instead of going around down on yourself, feeling unattractive, too tall, too short, not enough of this, too much of that, dare to get up in the morning and say, I am God's masterpiece. I am created in the image of the Almighty God. Friends, David said in Psalms 139, God, I praise you because you have made me an amazing way. What you have done is wonderful. Notice David's I ams. He was saying, not in pride, but in praise to God, I am wonderful. I am amazing. I am a masterpiece. That goes against human nature. Most of us think there's nothing amazing about us, nothing wonderful about us. I'm just average, you might be saying. I'm just ordinary. No, the fact is there is nothing ordinary about you. You have a fingerprint that nobody else has. There'll never be another you, even if you have a twin out there, somebody that looks exactly like you. They don't have your same personality, they don't have your same goals, they don't have your fingerprints, they don't have your DNA. You are an original. When God made you, He threw away the mold. But as long as you go around thinking, I am just average, Ralph, I'm just one of the billions of people on earth, you might say. Nothing special about me. The wrong. I am can keep you from rising higher. I wonder what would happen if all through the day, not in front of other people, but in privacy, in the shower, driving to work, underneath our breath, instead of being down on ourselves and discrediting who we are and focusing on all the flaws that would have happened if we would be bold and amazing. I am wonderful. I am valuable. I'm a masterpiece. I'm a child of God. I am a child of the Most High God. You talk like that, and amazing things come chasing you down. Awesome starts heading in your direction. Friends, you won't have that weak, defeated, I'm just average mentality. No, you'll carry yourself like a king, like a queen, not in pride, not being better than somebody, but with a quiet confidence, with knowing that you've been handpicked by the Creator of the heavens and earth, and you have something amazing to offer to this wonderful world. That's what happened to a lady in the scripture named Sarah. She had to change her I am. God promised Sarah and her husband Abraham that they would have a baby. But Sarah was 80 years old, paying way past the childbearing years. Back in those days, if a wife didn't give birth or give her husband a child, she couldn't conceive for some reason. Even if it was the husband's fault, the wife was seen as a failure. That was back in those days. She was looked down on greatly. There was a sense of shame for being able to have a baby, or I should say for not having a baby. This is how Sarah felt. She was 80 years old and never had a baby. Listen to that. She felt like she had let Abraham down. Her self-esteem was so very, very low. I can imagine some of her I ams. I am a failure. I am inferior. I'm not good enough. I'm too old. I'm unattractive. Now she's got this promise that As an older woman, she's going to have a baby. God knew that it would never come to pass unless he could convince Sarah to change her I ams. It was so imperative that she have this new mindset. God actually changed her name from Sarai to Sarah. Sarah means princess. Now, every time someone said, "Good morning, Sarah," they were saying, "Good morning, princess." "How are you, Sarah?" "How are you, princess?" "Would you pass me the ketchup, Sarah?" "Would you pass me the ketchup, princess?" She heard this over and over. Those words got inside and began to change her self-image. She went from "I am a failure" to "I am a princess." From "I am unattractive" to "I am beautiful." From "I am ashamed" to "I am crowned by Almighty God." Instead of hanging her head in defeat, in embarrassment, she started holding her head up high from "I'm not good enough" to "I am a child of the Most High God." From "I'm inferior" to "I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Her new attitude was amazing. "I am wonderful. I am a masterpiece," is what she kept repeating to herself. And ladies out there watching me, like Sarah, you may have had a lot of things of life to push you down. Bad breaks, disappointment, maybe even people have tried to make you feel like you just don't measure up. You're not quite attractive enough, you might be thinking. You could easily let the seed get on the inside and ruin your sense of value, because you too live in inferior. But God is saying to you what he said to Sarah: "I want you to change your name to princess." Not physically, but in your attitude, in your mentality. You've got to shake off the negative things people have said about you. You need to shake that off starting right now. Shake off the low self-esteem, the inferiority, start carrying yourself like a princess. Start walking like a princess. Start talking like a princess. Start thinking like a princess. Start waving like a princess. Instead of "I am inferior," "I am less than," no, I am one of the kind. I am handpicked by the Almighty God. I am valuable. I am a masterpiece. Start doing that right now this early morning. When you get up in the morning, don't focus on all your flaws. Look in the mirror and dare to say, "I am beautiful. I am young. I am vibrant. I am confident. I am secure." You may have had some disappointments. People may have tried to push you down, but quit telling yourself you're all washed up. Do like Sarah and say, "I am royalty. I am crowned with favor. I am excited about my future." Friends, this princess spirit got on the inside of Sarah. It changed her self-image. I've learned you've got to change on the inside before you'll see the change on the outside. At 100 years old, against all odds, she gave birth to that baby. The promise came to pass, and God fulfilled that promise. My question today is, what kind of I ams are coming out of your mouth? I am victorious. I am blessed. I am talented. I am anointed. When you have that right, I ams, you're inviting the goodness of God. Some of you, if you would just change "I am," you would go to a whole new level, and that's the level to meet the Almighty God with his gracious acts of kindness. Words have creative power. With your words, you can bless your future, or you can curse your future. Words are like electricity. Used the right way, they can be very helpful. It can give us lights, air conditioning, all kinds of good stuff, but used the wrong way, it can be very dangerous. It can harm you. It can even kill you. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. And remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can change that stranger's life forever. Folks, I am great. I am beautiful. I am healthy. Those are the words you need to start saying today. We'll talk to you guys real soon, like tomorrow, and may God bless each and every one of you. Take good care. Bye-bye.